The sacred records and interpreters were hand-passed from seer to seer throughout the duration of the Nephite civilization. When the Nephite civilization ceased, the plates and interpreters were sealed up and buried. In time, they were passed to Joseph Smith by Moroni, the last Nephite seer. Like many of the seers of the Book of Mormon, Joseph Smith became a king. He was anointed king over the house of Israel during a meeting of the Council of 50 held on April 11, 1844. As president of the church and king over Israel, Joseph was given the keys of the kingdom. The keys of the kingdom included many gifts, including seership and the keys to the mysteries. The Melchizedek priesthood holds, among other things, the keys of the mysteries of the kingdom, which is the key of the knowledge of God. The key to the mysteries of the kingdom allows the privilege of receiving the mysteries of heaven and having communion with the Church of the Firstborn, with God the Father, and with Jesus Christ. As president over the higher or Melchizedek priesthood, Joseph Smith held all these keys and gifts. He was to be like unto Moses of old, a seer, revelator, translator, and prophet. Jesus Christ repeatedly affirmed Joseph's right to the keys of the mysteries. The Savior also made it clear that the keys were dependent upon Joseph's faithfulness and continued status as president of the church and presiding high priest. If Joseph fell, the keys and gifts would be given to another. In other words, the keys of the kingdom and to the mysteries were bound to the authority of the president of the office of the high priesthood. As long as Joseph held this office, the keys were his to exercise. But Joseph would not live forever. Like his Nephite predecessors, it was expected that Joseph would transfer possession of the authorities and the interpreters to a designated successor. The Lord made this clear in a revelation to Oliver Cowdery concerning Hiram Page and his stone. In a revelation received in March 1833, Joseph was informed that the oracles, meaning the Urim and Thummim or seer stones, would eventually be given to another. When Joseph was finished, he would personally transmit the oracles to his successor. The Lord warned all future possessors of the oracles to not treat them lightly, or they would stumble and fall. Unfortunately, the transfer of the oracles and keys to the mysteries were never accomplished. According to Joseph's testimony of the Book of Mormon, the Urim and Thummim were returned to Moroni. No successor to Joseph as president of the church has claimed possession of the Urim and Thummim. The church has released photos of a chocolate-colored seer stone reputed to be used by Joseph in the translation of the Book of Mormon. All the church has left of the oracles are some photographs.